Mhm. That'd be nice. Oh, my back. Right. Did my back. I was joking. Yeah, I know. Oh, he's saying he's better than us.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA
Yeah, there's a lot
Stadium.
of snow.
USAA, an official salute-to-service
Yeah.
partner of Madden and the
Yeah,
NFL.
it's bad.
Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate
Oh,
Scott and
damn.
Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field when you were a player. What are these
Yeah, it
moments
happened.
like just before the
Indiana's the
game
better
begins
team
and you
this
take the
year.
field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Looking to throw right away. That's caught. Devon Achane.
Right.
A lot of space ahead. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races.
Yeah.
Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
1-0, I think. Yeah, I started over when I quit that game to play with you.
Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's hit and sent out of bounds, so this ends as the game close to 7, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd down, looking for options. Finds him on the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side.
Yeah, he was a free card in the ghost.
That one gains
Like
7.
if you saved up your tokens.
First down.
Your
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6,
I spent a little bit of money, but other than that, I play every day.
Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs.
And I buy the season pass every time.
To keep matriculating that ball down the field.
It's a gain of 19 on the play.
Yeah, season pass is nice. It gives you all your extra captain tokens and all that bullcrap. Yeah. Right. Right.
Now motion him out of the backfield.
Yeah, so.
Throwing from the gun here. Caught by the tight end in that corner.
This dude's got a little more weapons on his team and knows how to play, so this is going to be dirty. That's right. But when we figure this team out, it won't be nothing. He just got Carmichael and Johnson, so, or 86, whoever that is. Yeah, it's
I'll throw it.
It's going to be nice.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Right.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch.
Yeah, he is.
But still
We're gonna
plenty
see.
of options left.
He flipped it.
Short.
Right.
There.
I'm playing inside.
He's dropping back to throw.
He's got Michael.
Flushed out of the pocket. Complete beyond the marker.
Yeah, I gotta go back to
zone. The Patriots finish off their
yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll run zone. That seemed to work last
game. One of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start.
I was in man blitz. I didn't even know. That's great.
When you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
It'll be all right.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Right.
Here's a return from the 7. Escapes the defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This shit stresses me out.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane.
Right.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here it comes, boy. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Right up the gut.
Right.
No luck there. Ran that
We got
right
it.
into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one.
I don't so much care about the overalls. I care about the people I play with, you know what I mean?
Here's a screen for Achane. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Could be the first and more. And he takes it down to the 33. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Good for our Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Right. There you go.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA
We're
Sports.
gonna get our asses blown out. Oh.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at 1st down here.
I was talking about the Browns. Right.
Off the play fake. He'll throw.
Yeah, the Browns actually up 14.
Complete. And he's down inside the red
Browns are
zone
up 14 to 6.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up
Yeah,
a 1st
14
down.
to 6.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going.
Right.
Right off the snap.
Offense getting set.
Gotcha.
Here's 1st and 10.
Right.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he works his
Tried
way
staying
for
up.
the 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Nice little gain on the ground.
2nd down carry for Achane. Breaks the tackle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Offense in position now.
The
It's
Browns
1st and goal.
defense has scored 2 touchdowns. Shador hasn't even scored.
Punch it in. So some defensive
That's how
initiative.
locked.
Brock, they take him down behind
That's
the
how locked
line.
on
2nd
in
and
I'm
goal coming
in
up.
this game.
Quite a
Who was it,
defensive
me?
battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute
Oh,
warning.
okay, my bad. I looked down at the score. I didn't know if it was me or not.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
All right, let me get on the other side before you call this. There you go. I just don't want to mess up the blocking.
60, Panther 60.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down.
I had the block in the corner, too. Yeah, he was scoring there.
Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Right.
I know you hear me talk.
They always throw it behind them. I got you.
I got those optics so much.
Yeah, you like that route. I seen that last night.
See the ball hit the ground.
You like that route and turn into the left. Right.
The Patriots get some late points and the lead.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, you like to do that curl and then roll out left.
It turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him.
I've noticed that. That's good shit.
You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Yeah.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
I'm not even going to make adjustments. I'm just going to let the defense run its thing.
Street.
Right. Yeah. There you go.
They'll come out throwing. This is brought in along the side.
I'll give him that short shit. They ain't going nowhere.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Rig alert. 70 Timberwolves.
He's going to hit that.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Thank you,
This
sir.
is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too.
No. Fuck.
You can get to win-win.
I didn't
All
read
plays
it.
on the table here for 3rd and
Yeah.
3. Timeout taken by the Patriots. Their 1st
I don't
and
want to
3.
screw you guys with the timeouts, though.
Gonna be on 3rd down.
But I definitely needed that one. Yeah.
Here we go. Scott.
Right. That makes sense.
Cougar 19.
Right. Someone is. Yeah. Someone's lagging bad. Yeah.
Steady.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Forced out to his right.
Fumble.
Pop, and the ball comes
Yes.
out. And that
Good
looks
hit.
like it is
Good hit.
Patriots football.
You know what separates good defenses
Julian.
from great? Good defenses
I picked
find a
it
way to
up.
get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away.
Right.
A great play to set their
Right.
offense up with some mojo.
On 1st down, they'll run.
Good run.
And he'll manage 3 there to begin this
All right,
one.
let's keep
2nd
it
and
up.
7 coming up.
He got on the phone, I
Sneaky little
think.
runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create
Yeah,
some
that's
doubt
it.
into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks.
Let me get off
Really create
because
some
I know you like
indecision now
that
defensively.
that fullback route.
Broncos. Steady. Go.
Throwing off the play fake.
Yeah,
Hits him on the out
I
route.
knew that's where that was going.
Breaks the tackle. He's got
Ah, I
space
went
ahead.
down too far.
Ooh,
Fuck.
he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but
If I would've got that block, that's a touchdown. Good shit.
And gets him the 1st down.
1st and 10.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Yeah. That,
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
yeah.
Steady.
All right.
From the red zone on 1st. We've got a screen to the running back. And good
Did they?
tackle, but a flag is down.
Oh,
likely
the
against
illegal
the defense.
contact.
Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
You gotta get this block, dude.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was
got 30 seconds, so
that makes it first and goal.
Okay, I got you.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Block right, Julian. I'm going right. Like right middle. Right middle.
Back-to-back carries here.
That's all right.
Push for that goal line. He's
That's
hit for
all
a
right.
loss back at the 3.
We
Now a
got
timeout taken by the offense.
we got a
and we're
pretty
gonna see if
decent
they
lead
try
if
two
even
plays
if we had
here
to
or
get
just
3.
try the field goal right now.
But yeah.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need
You
to
got
get
that
forward
screen?
3 yards here on second and goal. Here's the throw.
Get in there.
Gets it to him on the
Touchdown.
screen.
Good, boys.
Touchdown, New England. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Right.
Devon Achane with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
They're gonna go deep. That's gonna screw them. I been watching our game. I tried not looking at it too much. He better.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
Right. The
So no return this time.
Good Morning
They run a
Football said he
play,
wouldn't
but they
break
just
it.
decided to kneel out the half.
Right.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
19, Tiger, 19.
He'll throw it.
Yeah.
Dumped off to his running back.
Right.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
No.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Oh, really? Yeah, I will. That's like that clown you hit when he was playing for Michigan. Remember that?
Now to handle the kickoff.
The
And a few minutes longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Good. All right. Let me lock in real fast.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
All right. Eventually.
Second half starts off with a run by Johnson. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
It's Johnson on 2nd down.
That's good blocking. Whoever was blocking for him knew what he was doing.
The 46. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
First down, New England.
Hawk 70, Hawk. Here we go, Scott. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Pass play coming here. Pressure comes and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Seven Pirates. Ready. Dragon, Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to throw. Finds Johnson out of the backfield. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Yeah.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of
That's what I was thinking. Who is
player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Gotcha.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Right.
Get up. Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And ooh, this one does not have a chance.
The
They were
camera
ready
is
for that
messed
one,
up
and
too.
the effort brings up fourth down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
I got you.
Here we go.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down. First and 10 from the 32. From the gun, Johnson. He's got it in the red zone.
They scored. Fuck.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Yeah.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs
Can't
can
do
get
it
you
now.
10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And this is going to be caught getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Yeah.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down, touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Ready, 70 Rangers, 19 Cardinals. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Cowboy 8. Tag.
Here's the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook.
Okay,
what
ready?
you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Third down run from Achan. Has room down the left sideline. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Devon Achan with the touchdown. His third total score in this game. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Patriots bump the lead up to 13 points.
Patriots 15. Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Come on, go.
Again to Johnson to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
Okay,
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
let's go now. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And Johnson once more. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
19 tight. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Headed out right. Now he takes it. Running in the red zone. Bouncing football. And out of bounds inside the 5. Ooh, the sideline saves him there. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Scoop!
From the red zone now. Jump off caught by his back. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
10 11. Here we go. Set.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. Patriots trailing by 13. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. They're throwing it. Going with a screen to Johnson. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here he is to throw. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Patriots 28. Patriots 21.
Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 19. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
It's a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Ready?
Setting up to pass. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw it. Johnson finds the football complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Okay, ready?
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check. Cougar 19. Alert. Alert. Shot alert. Trap alert. Let's go.
Hand off to the back. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Come on. Set.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go, Scott. 60 Eagles, Dragon 60. Ready?
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it at the 5. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. A very short kick here from the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Jason Myers set to
Here's
kick
Myers
off.
now to handle the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 box.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
70 Lions, 18 Pioneer, 19 Lions.
He's going to throw this one. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So this is a win for the Patriots. This was a game they had circled a long time ago.
Won 3 games, bro. It it's only saying that I'm 2-2. So did they give me a loss somewhere they weren't supposed to? Okay.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
To the air, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second down and 8. They'll go play action here with Williams. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, here's Williams. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go. Here's Williams. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4th and 2. They got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Well, that 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
He was taken down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. A good pickup there, a 22. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
McCaffrey on the toss right. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing is Williams. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. In motion right is Johnston. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Looking to throw is Williams. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go.
They fake the give. Newton. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. He may go. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, you know, the psyche of these quarterbacks can be very fragile at times. We wonder how he'll react now. Pick 6 on the very first throw for him of the game.
And I think his teammates are just staring at him right now, wanting to know what his psyche is. They're going to check his body language. They're going to see how he reacts. Best thing he can do is probably go to the bench and crack a joke. Just let him know that I'm okay. We're going to be fine, because he has to bounce back from it. But if he takes it too seriously, he's probably going to go right in the tank.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Browns drive about to get started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a give running left. It's Bettis. Escapes the defender. There he goes left side. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerome Bettis, 70 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7. Jason Myers set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
I'm just trying to watch the Browns game.
At their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series.
Right.
And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's
Stroud had a rushing
the
touchdown.
defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play. And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for
14-12.
You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. A little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Flag comes out, that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
Higgins scored in the quarter. The kickers missed 2 extra points.
Because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18, Rattler, 70,
Because the defense, right?
19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the gun, Newton.
Be nice.
This throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Cleveland.
19 Lions.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his own brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10.
You're on his bump route.
Newton throwing again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. Now the Browns will use the first.
Man, my head is killing me.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Right.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Newton. He's got a man. It's his fullback. He reached the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Up the middle they run with Bettis. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
You know damn well he's going to run it too high. Nah. Here we go.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout.
We don't?
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
60 by 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, go.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. He'll try and do this himself. End zone, but it's incomplete.
4th.
That one close quickly and help force the incompletion.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, this one just a chippy. Myers' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
Right. And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire.
I got to find me some ibuprofen here directly.
That's what one NFL coach
and some meth, apparently.
Defense, the firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And a good return is
well, I take like 10 of them.
The 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Yeah, hey, nose candy. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. We don't.
The final shot before break. Williams.
You steal my pick, bro?
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerome Bettis, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
49ers 7. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
39-yard line.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's Williams. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the former USC.
Got playing like trash this team. Fucking laying up.
Starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10
Dylan.
at their 36-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Did you? I bought them every year, and we're on like season 3 every season.
Maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Yeah, it gives you all the snow and all the extra shit you need.
And then go make plays. But the best ones.
Yeah, if you yeah, well, not so much better packs, but if you save your snow, you got 2 free 93s, and you had all these opportunities. It was just worth it.
Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he'll be taken down, but not
I just finished the kill pass and got a free 93, and then I got 2 93s with the snow. And you gotta finesse the auction house.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Oh, the stuff in soccer.
A run. This is Bettis.
And see, the thing is, I have 32 out of, or 34, 32 out of 30 chems that would boost all my players.
Now it'll be 3rd down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team.
I have strategies on everything. I got purple on defense, both spots, DBs and linebackers. I don't have purple on O-line or D-line. Gives you more boost towards your stats. Like they got the silver, the blue, and purple. Silver's the smallest. It only gives you +1 on everything. That's pass interference.
Penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down instead.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count.
Probably not, honestly. Probably hurt a little bit, stretching it out.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
I mean, I was not wide open or anything. I was, but I wasn't at the same time. I'm not wide open if he doesn't see me, you know what I mean?
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Ooh.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Well, you think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up,
none of them have.
They relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown.
We just ain't got time to chew it when we're fucking scoring every drive.
Skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ooh. So you don't chew the bubble gum, man?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering
it's
right
sad
now.
for your girlfriend, wife, whatever
I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this match. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
Oh, Reynolds, yeah.
I want the ball in the hands of
I've been with the same girl since 2009.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Oh, aren't you just special?
And this will be incomplete.
Well.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side.
Yeah. No, we're married. We've been married since 2011.
Throwing again here, Williams.
No. No, we got two. Anyways. I had one when I was 16. He'll be 18 this year. And then, the two youngest are her sisters, but she passed away during childbirth.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah. Yep. But the other ones are, yes. The two. The 2 out of the 5.
Williams going to throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
Already? Must have been chewing something out there. Shadir's about to pass this ball. I bet he is. No, he just bombed that bitch though. Oh, did he catch it? Oh, they said he was down. Oh. 87.
And a few kneel downs should come very close.
It must be a tight end. I don't know who it is. No, it's a white guy.
Using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. 167 yards.
He did drop that. It went right through his arm. Holy shit, man. You should see that bomb. And he got hit throwing it. He threw that from the 50 on target. And the guy dropped it.
You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Ooh. Browns are going to find a way to lose this game. It's the third quarter. 3rd and 6, and we're only up 2.
2nd and 7. Newton's going to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there.
Left trigger and edge.
Would come open downfield, but they never did.
What was I going to say? You calling a run play? Screen.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Just. Yeah, that's it.
Achane gets it from the gun. And they'll stop him right on the midfield.
Yeah, I was just trying to. Yeah, we have enough points to win the game. Alright, I'm going. Yeah, you got Cam. I should be open in the middle, though. Someone should be. They ain't got the package out there.
They snap it to Newton.
Right.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
He was there playing that. We got 30 points a game, guys.
And the Browns have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
And the defense only let up 1 touchdown this game.
They pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Cam looking to throw. On the RPO.
And they're like somewhere. Ooh.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deion Henley.
Hey, he don't need to pay attention when the score's this bad.
Heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
We're going to take 2 points away, under 30 right now. I ain't even let out the dog today. That's the shitty part. I ain't even fed him. It's what, 2 o'clock? 2:47? Probably. I'll let him know. I'll be like, attack! And he'll go. He won't. He's a lazy bastard. He's only 2.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Yeah, right? We're on our run. I can't stop when we're on our run.
And he'll be tackled just shy of
Keyword.
25.
A lab.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
White. Yellow. Whatever it is. Yeah, he's fat. I had a pit bull, and then it bit somebody, so I had to get rid of it.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some
I'm
people
broken.
like to do that.
You're right.
I remember playing
That's you. Just turn around. Just turn around.
Whoop. Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved away. Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But
right.
some teams like to do something
Sometimes
at the
you
end to feel a little bit
gotta
better
take it to the chin sometimes.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. That'd suck to have a...
Williams. He's got Allen. And the ball is knocked out. And I think the Browns got it. They did. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week.
I thought TJ broke it.
Maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy
Gotcha.
throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And then he sat, what, the last 2 games?
Another one in the books for us.
Right.
Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner. And let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Welcome in, everyone. Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You could look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
Ready.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Buying some time right. Odunze's got it right side. And he's going to out. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready.
They go play action on 1st down. Hits his running back. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. All set to go now from the 35. Working on 1st down. Throw secured by George Pickett. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. That one's incomplete over the middle. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Throwing now off the play action. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. George Pickens the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Finds his fullback. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Here's a screen for Achane. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
79 Broncos.
They're going for this. This is a heater going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So even with the penalty, they're still electing for the point after and a tie game. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
That ties the game at 7. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the set.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Go. Cougar 19. Ready up.
Throwing off the play fake. He finds a Dunze downfield. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
1st down, play action. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st down, Miami.
Setting up to throw. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Ready.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
Viking 18.
From the red zone now. And oh, he got it! Interception! Fights his way through a tackle. And the Patriots will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points. Boy, do they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in enemy territory.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready, ready.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Finds his back. A-Chain. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Getting out to his left. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
Ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Count.
Now give left side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Go now. 70 Timberwolf.
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Go. 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready, ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Dolphins will take it back to their own 30 before they're stopped. And that is where they're going to take over after the interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
He's got a man left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw here on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 29-yard gain. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And that throw just too high for him. George Pickens, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Finds a man right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. 3rd and just 2 to go.
79 Broncos.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
They're going to try to throw for it. Throw cut by his running back. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
19 Tigers.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throwing this for the end zone. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. So there's a flag on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come 19. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers.
One final shot before the half. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achan. We're working a couple yards past the line. Stopped by the rookie that time, Demetrius Knight. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Before that play clock expires, we're going to get a timeout here from Coach Mike Vrabel. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready?
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 6, Warrior 70.
Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking this fullback now. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Working quickly here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Dragon 60.
At the 18-yard
18
line.
Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing it again here. Buys time, rolling right. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
19 Lions. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He's back to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Escapes the pocket. He crosses the 35.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They send a man in motion. They're going play action. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one goes for 31 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
They send the tight end in motion. They go play action on 1st down. Rolling out to his left. Pass is cut at the 9. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
70 Lions.
From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get to.
Patriots 7.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Into the red zone. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Jason Myers set to kick
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Returnable from the 1. And he loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots come through to tie it in the 4th. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Look at that power, deep left side. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Again to throw on second. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for them from the 31. Back now, pressure coming. That's to Odunze again. Hit some space around midfield. 30. To 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have taken the lead late. It's a Odunze touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
65. Let's go.
Here's the handoff. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
65.
Here he is to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off.
Complete to number 25. Touchdown, Miami.
The Dolphins lining up to go for 2 once more.
Cup 19.
The Dolphins are
They've got a man in motion.
conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Dolphins 32, Patriots 21.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. They give to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Dolphins pick it up. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble! And they get it back. Nearly a fumble lost by both teams on the same play. But it'll just be one turnover as the defense recovers. Oh, he was fighting like mad to stay up, Brock. Extend that run, but we all know it also creates the opportunity to do what we just saw. Force a fumble. So do you knock him there? Do you applaud the effort? Maybe a little bit of both? And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Come on. 18, 5 in.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Patriots take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Ready?
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here.